Hello and welcome to a very special View from Lovefield this weekend. It's Silverstone week! Now the boys are at Silverstone under the watchful eye of Laura. So Laura, if they're slacking and not doing their job, please make sure you give them a whack because you boys aren't just there for the racing, you've got a podcast to promote.
Hello and welcome to a very, very special version of View from Lovefield. It's Christmas. Well, it's July, but it's Silverstone race weekend, which is way better than Christmas. Laura's driving me down now at the moment.
Hello.
And we're soon to pick Anthony up. Catch up in a bit.
And hello, good morning from me too. I'm just sat here, I'm ready. As you can see, representing the McLaren colours, ready to go. Ready to start the Silverstone weekend. I'm incredibly excited. Again, thank you to Phil for doing all the editing for us back at home. We'll keep you up to date with everything we get up to today. So enjoy, guys.
And we've made it. Look, see, there you go. Silverstone bound. Just walking up to the gate now. We'll check in a bit later.
Okay, guys, I know you can hear me. This is a must-see when you're here, by the way. There's a stand just as you walk in gate 8. If you turn to the right when you come in, it's Formula Art by David Johnson. Loads of cool paintings signed by, obviously, the artist, but paintings of, you've got varying from sort of like Senna in the McLaren there from back in the day. You've got Hamilton just in the background in this year's Ferrari, of course. You've got loads of some Lando Norris stuff, obviously, further down towards that side. Expensive, but if you've got the money, why not? Guys, just a handy tip if you are coming this weekend. You see these little, you might be able to see it just in the corner behind me, the little pit stop stands just potted around all over the place. They're really good for just wanting to take a breather because it's hot today. So if you just want to take a quick breather during, or you've lost people or whatever, they're really handy. So look out for the pit stop little tents dotted around. And look where we've just got to. Home. Alright guys, another tip if you're here this weekend, because it is so far a hot one, is stay hydrated. That's a big one. Also, merchandise, if you're a Red Bull fan, so far there's nothing. There's no Red Bull merchandise if you are a Red Bull. Last couple of years there's been no Ferrari, but that was inevitably going to change this year because of a certain someone being there. Tip for you if you're at Silverstone this weekend, very quickly, Bob wears McLaren t-shirts and Ferrari hats. Bob wears Mercedes t-shirts and Aston Martin hats. Don't be Bob. Don't do it. Pick a team, support that team, or pick a driver.
Bob's bad.
The only exception to that rule is you are allowed to wear Ayrton Senna stuff with anything.
Yes.
That's an exception. But yeah, don't be Bob. And if you're coming down, enjoy yourself. And again, if you know us and you see us, come and say hello. Cheers, guys. Hi, guys. And again, you can see the big Silverstone wheel right behind me. Apologies if the sound isn't great, because I am right near the big stage. So this is sort of, well, I think it's a fan zone. It's changed since last year. But if you want to head towards the big stage, there'll be obviously interviews of drivers throughout the weekend on that stage. Matt and Tommy from the P1 podcast. I mean, you know, prefer us, but they are more famous, so you might want to watch them. They'll be on there on Sunday morning. And obviously, as you can see behind me, there are some food eateries, there are some merchandise stands, and of course, as I stopped there perfectly, there's a big bar. One tip, if you're coming down this weekend, so for Saturday and Sunday, or indeed if you're coming down in 2026, one tip that I would give you is get your merchandise early. This t-shirt that I've got on, it's a t-shirt celebrating McLaren winning the Constructors' Championship in 2024. This is the only one in the shop. We've just walked past another McLaren shop and I didn't see it there. So my guess is that it's sold out already and it's now Friday. It's 12:15. So whether they've got more stock for the rest of the weekend, I'm not entirely sure. But my advice would be, if you want to get some, don't do the whole we'll see, because you won't get it. So we are about 15 minutes away from FP1. So we're going to go and check it out and then we'll put some more content on afterwards. Hope you're enjoying the video, guys. We're certainly enjoying the weather here in sunny Silverstone. Hi guys, okay, so we're stood now outside the F1 fan zone. We'll send a little bit of footage in, we'll show a little bit of footage of what we're seeing here. Just had a quick nosy round, so there's a couple more stores, there's a few more bars, a few more eateries.
Show car.
There's a show car for 2026 regs. There is the
Silverstone one as well, by the way, where you can book a go in all these, which is awesome.
And there's an official Silverstone merchandise to that as well.
What are you talking of? Anyway, now the Formula Silverstone car there. If you'd pan round, Laura. Come on, thank you. We've had a go in that, and we might discuss it on a future episode when there's no Grand Prix.
There's a Lego store. You can see it in the background. You can see the bricks. Just over the shoulder there, you can see the bricks. So if you're coming here this weekend, or indeed you're coming any other weekend, because for the last however many years this hasn't moved, we're right between Luffield and Village. So just next to the big stage in Luffield, there's some steps that take you over the road, not the track, the road, and then you'll find yourself here. We'll put a bit more stuff up as to what's here. But if you come in this weekend, check this place out, guys, because there's a lot of stuff here. Okay, guys, a bit more from the fan zone. So we've just come in here now. Over my shoulders, the Lego bit. The queue for it is absolutely insane. But considering Lego's new popularity with Formula One, with obviously the sets and stuff like that, that's no surprise to see that they're here. So yeah, that's the Lego stuff. Behind me, there's another cap store there. And as I flip round to the other side, you've got the pit stop challenge. You've got some simulators, which if the queue's down, we might try and have a little bit of a go at. There's the podium. There's an F1 blast lane, and there, slap bang in the middle, is what either Oscar Piastri or Lando Norris will be holding by the time we get to Dubai. That is a Formula One World Championship trophy, or a replica of it. Of course, it's not the real thing. Why would it be in the middle of fan zone? So if you're coming this weekend, or if you're indeed coming in 2026, find out wherever the fan zone is and get yourself here, because there's an absolute load going on, guys. We'll send some footage of what's going on.
There is a podium over there. Lewis and Charles will be on it on Sunday.
Both is bold. Both is bold. I do agree that Lewis will be on it. I said that. If you go back to the Austria video, I did say that. But yeah, no, like I say, get yourselves down here, guys, if you're coming this weekend, because this is absolutely where everything's going on. Okay, that's it from Friday. It's only a relatively short video, we understand, but obviously there's going to be content tonight, there's going to be content tomorrow, and there's going to be content on Sunday as well after the race, so keeping it relatively brief. Phil?
I was just going to say we have to keep it brief, because for once Ant's not got his notes. So we're on a level path.
I'm going to bring my notebook on Sunday. So that's it. If you liked anything you saw, obviously please like, subscribe, follow. One thing actually on the action on the track before we do disappear, Ferrari's looking quick.
Ferrari's look quick again, second weekend in a row. We'll see how qualifying pans out, but I think there might be a bit of a battle up at the top. You can't rule out Max either. No, he always appears.
Interesting, that's the top 5. So if anyone doesn't know, it's Lando quickest. I'm going to leave that out there.
All right, it's hovering.
It's Lando quickest, and then it's two teams, two cars.
Charles and Lewis, I think you'll find.
And then Oscar is 4th and Max is 5th, so that's the top 5, and it's all relatively close as well. The second half of FP2 seemed to be race runs, so we didn't get any more better times. It was Lando's that was quickest at the end of the session, but I think 2:10s in the end. Someone can correct me if that's wrong. So it's setting us up for a good weekend. The weather, if you are coming and you're coming down tomorrow or Sunday, if the weather's going to be anything like this, bring lots of water, keep yourself hydrated.
Suntan lotion.
Bring lots of suntan lotion, because it's absolutely stifling. I don't know if you can see on the camera footage, but my arm's not meant to be that pink. I know there's a difference there, but I look like a refresher. So if you are coming down, obviously check out what we've mentioned. So there's the fan zone, lots going on over there. The simulators, the tyre changing stuff, the Lego stuff, loads of stuff over there. Obviously the podium where you can get your picture taken. There is a video I've just that will be shown where if you come into gate 3, which is where Woodcote is, if you turn to the left there towards Luffield, towards Maggots and Beckett's, you'll see the big army stand. There's one every year, and what you can actually do this time around is you can actually get in a helicopter. There's tanks and stuff, which I didn't see if you can get in, but you have been able to in previous years, so you might be able to. So go and check them out, obviously supporting our armed forces, the boys and girls in our armies.
We've signed Ant up, so if he's not available for the next couple of months, he's probably touring Afghanistan.
Yeah, because I'm definitely fit enough for the army. And that's it. So thank you for watching the video, guys. There will be, like I say, more content tomorrow for qualifying and some more for the race. But for day 1 at Silverstone, it's goodbye from us.
And thanks, Laura, for filming.